In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the $1 million AI system that HVAC businesses can start using today in 2025. And let me say something before we start. These systems require zero coding experience, zero programming experience. It's all done through prompts that you're going to give AI to actually do this work for yourself. And one more thing, this doesn't just apply to HVAC businesses, this can be applied to any kind of business. But for today's sake, we're going to be looking at an HVAC business system that we can apply this in. And with that, let's jump right into the video. So there are three aspects that these businesses need in order to have more money. And this, again, applies to every kind of sort of business. But number one is leads, potential customers, booking those leads and potential customers into booked appointments, turning them into paying customers, and then boom, money, the $1 million we talked about. Now, this comes down to, and you may ask, how can you actually solve getting the leads and booking appointments with AI? Because as you know, any sort of business can't run without leads. So how can this AI actually do this? And we're going to touch on that, and this is going to be done primarily through Facebook ads. Now we'll talk about how we can do this with AI and how we can actually optimize this with AI. But you're going to run Facebook ads, and this comes down to a little bit of things, but we're going to go through step by step. And number one we're going to look at is obviously generating the leads. So how you're going to want to do this is you're going to want to generate scripts for the ads in ChatGPT. This is a prompt, this is a template that you can use. Right? I'm not going to read all this. You can screenshot this, but generate a high converting ad script for platform, Instagram, Facebook, targeting specific audience, right? Homeowners in Texas, whatever you want it to be. And then the goal is to sell product name, brief explanation what it does, air conditioning to help homeowners stay cool in the heat. Something like that, very simple. And then you're going to get basically infinite ad scripts in one single click. If you know anything about ChatGPT, you know how powerful it is and how you can actually utilize it. And then from there, you're going to put these scripts, whatever ChatGPT gives you from this, into Arcad's AI or Zeely AI. Now, if you're not new to my channel, you'll know how much I talk about Zeely AI, you'll know how much I talk about Arcad's AI. And basically what these are is they're platforms that make UCG generated content, right? User generated content, ads directly with AI, right? I'm not going to go through this, but I'm going to show you actually what one of these ads look like. So then from there, you're going to want to wait for the human-like ads to generate, and it's going to look something like this.
HVAC and roofing owners doing over 50,000 monthly. This is for you. I see you. Working 80-hour weeks. Missing your kids' games.
Now this is an example that me and my team have that I've actually made. And then from there, you're going to create a simple form to get the leads information, or if you already have it on your website, you're going to attach your form just to get the leads information. Now, if you don't have one, you can create a simple one through Go High Level. Now, what Go High Level is, it's the CRM we're going to use to house all of these systems. So this is kind of the house that all the AI agents kind of work together in, if that makes any sense. And it's going to look something like this, right? You can have this set up through your funnel, and it's going to look something like the lead can fill out their name, their email, their phone, and that's pretty much it through there. And then you're going to run those on Facebook and Instagram. You're going to run these ads attached to your form through Facebook. And that solves generating the leads. That solves how you generate the leads. Now we're going to look at number two, which is the second step, at booking appointments. So how are you going to book these appointments? And this is a big thing on the AI automation side of this, is you're going to program and set up an AI caller with a business phone number using Synflow. Again, if you're not new to my channel, you'll know how much I talk about Synflow. But Synflow is basically a calling platform where you can program and set up a bot, and it's going to act as your receptionist. It's going to act as someone who takes the calls or calls someone for you. So to do that, you're going to create an appointment setting script in ChatGPT for your business name and around your business's nature. So again, this is a template. I'm not going to use this. You can screenshot this. This is something that works well. You're just going to want to, I'm just going to read it, create a natural, realistic AI caller script for insert industry, HVAC industry, something like that. Very simple. And then from there, you're going to plug this script, just like we said before, you plug these ad scripts into Arcads or Zeely AI. You're going to plug this script into Synflow. Then it's going to program your AI calling bot directly for you. And then it's gonna act and talk exactly like your receptionist. I kind of talked about this before, your 24/7 receptionist. And it's gonna sound something like this. I can't actually show it on this video, unfortunately, but if you click the first link below in the description of this video, you can actually book a free implementation call with me and my team where we can show you a demo on this and show you an actual demo on how this could work inside of your business. So then from there, it just comes down to booking the leads, right? We talked about how to set up this, but it's gonna come down to actually booking the leads. So how you're gonna wanna do this, it's very simple. You're just gonna wanna connect your SynFlow to your Go High Level to integrate your calendar. So now how can you actually set up the AI caller to convert these leads, right? Because obviously if you get someone to call it and they don't say the right things, what good is it gonna do? So you're gonna get the caller, you're gonna get the AI caller through SynFlow to call the lead instantly when they do X. So this can be an opt-in funnel, right? If they opt in through your form, they can be book call, watch video, pretty much anything. Now, I'm gonna show you something that kind of puts this into perspective and the power of this. This is the likelihood of a lead booking a call. The sooner you contact it, the sooner you give it an option. I'm referring to lead as it, but you know what I mean. As the sooner that you contact this lead, the sooner that you do any sort of thing with this lead, the more likely it's going to be to book. And the longer you don't contact this lead away from the action that they give, the colder they're going to be and the less likely they are that they're going to book. So you're going to get it to call instantly. That's a big part of this. Now to do that, you're going to create a smart action in Go High Level. So you're going to create the trigger, right? This is going to be any sort of trigger, opt in, book call, watch video, something like that. You're just going to create a smart action. Then you're going to make a workflow through this. This is pretty simple. You're just going to get it to actually call the lead. You're going to wait however much time you want. You're going to set up this trigger. And then from there, you're going to call the lead using the information they gave. This is another big thing with this advantage with this AI caller. They can actually reference the name that you give inside of the lead list. Then from there, you're going to get a list of leads. And that again comes from the form and the funnel and the ads that you run on Facebook, right? They're going to fill this out and you're going to get a list of leads. This is what it's going to look like on Go High Level. Obviously, it's going to look different if you have a web page on yourself, but you're going to know how to access this regardless. So once you get these lists of leads, you're going to contact them via SynFlow. And again, you're just going to connect your SynFlow to your Go High Level, and you can do this through two ways. Now, you can do it through Go High Level, as I mentioned, right? You can create a smart list to actually do this, or you can do this directly through SynFlow. So when you do this, you can import the lead list directly to SynFlow manually, right? This is all done automatically with Go High Level, but you can do this manually if you're still getting the hang of this. Then it's just going to contact all the leads automatically. And then from there, if the lead is interested, it's going to book a call, right? It's just going to go through the script. It's going to go through the thing that you give it. And if the lead wants to book, the AI caller will book it directly to your calendar. Now, through Go High Level, again, kind of like we talked about, you're going to add a lead trigger, something like an opt-in, then it's going to automatically get the AI to call them. Now, you can do this even further by simplifying it by creating a lead tag automation. For simplicity purposes, this is all you're really going to need to do. Then from there, again, you're going to want to change the trigger, to whatever. Then all automatically, it's going to book that lead. Again, if the lead's interested, if they're actually interested, right? If the AI caller calls them and they want to book a call, it's going to book it automatically to the calendar. Now from there, you should be getting qualified leads and qualified deals all through AI, all through this whole kind of step process, this $1 million AI system, and make loads of extra money completely on autopilot with this AI. Now, if you want to learn how to actually implement this into your business, right? If you're a serious action taker, if you're not someone who just watches these videos for fun, if you want to transform your business with AI in 2025, you can book a free implementation call with me and my team, where we go in depth, step by step, into how we can actually implement this into your business, implement this $1 million AI system into your business ASAP. So you can book a free implementation call with me and my team, first link below in the description of this video. So you have everything to gain. This is free information to you. This is $1 million AI system. I'm not exaggerating. This is $1 million AI system. You have everything to gain, free call, free value, nothing to lose. $1 million system for free or nothing. The choice is yours. I think it's pretty obvious. But with that being said, you can click the link below and book a free implementation call with me and my team. And with that being said, we hope to speak with you and we hope to help you transform your business with AI. And we hope that you and your business, call or not, completely transforms and transcends their business in 2025 with AI.